Hi, welcome to the Urban Herbalist YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about Nourishing Herbal Infusions. And the reason why I take herbal infusions is I used to take vitamins in tablet, in capsule, in liquid form, and no matter what form I took them in, they would always make me nauseous. Even if I took them with food, if I took them with a bunch of water, they would always make me nauseous, and it would turn my urine a little bit different color. So I questioned just how much was my body actually absorbing of the vitamin that I was taking. And I was listening to a podcast from Susan Weed, who is definitely a legend in the field of herbalism, and she talked about nourishing herbal infusions, getting your vitamins and minerals from herbs. And most people think of herbs in the medicinal way, and you overlook just exactly how many nutrients are in the herbs. And one of my favorites is nettle leaf. That would be this one. Nettle leaf is high in calcium, high in magnesium, iron, selenium, zinc. It also has a lot of vitamins in it, vitamins A, C, D, K, and B6. It also has a bunch of fatty acids and antioxidants. So it's one that you can add to your repertoire of nourishing herbs. Another good one is red clover tops, which would be this one. Red clover tops, in addition to being high in calcium, chromium, magnesium, and niacin, is also high in phytoestrogens. So if you're a woman that's heading up toward menopause and your estrogen levels are starting to drop, phytoestrogens are a great way to supplement your body with the extra hormone that you need. Oat straw, another good one to take as a nutrient. It is very high in calcium, magnesium, chromium, selenium, zinc, B vitamins, except for B12 that you get from other sources like B. And it also has vitamins A, C, E, and K. It's also a great nervine. It helps nourish your nervous system, the nerves themselves. So oat straw, or you can do milky oat tops as well. It's the same plant, just a different part of it. Dandelion leaf, high in B6, riboflavin, vitamins A, C, and K, iron, and calcium. It's also a good diuretic, so if you tend to retain water, dandelion leaf is a good one to take. And you can take dandelion greens and cook them up and eat them as well. Every part of the dandelion plant is edible. And all you need to do a nourishing herbal infusion, this is different from your typical infusion. You use more plant material in the nourishing herbal infusion. Susan Weed recommends using about 1 ounce of plant material per quart of hot water. So we're going to go ahead. You need a mason jar. Some type of funnel is helpful, not necessary. And you would add your herb. You're going to find that it's going to take a lot more herb than you would for a regular infusion. Regular medicinal infusion is 4 to 6 tablespoons per quart of water. And the nourishing herbal infusions is 1 ounce per quart of water. So here we're at about 1 ounce. And I'm just going to add my hot water now. Okay, I have my 1 ounce of herb measured out. And now I'm going to add my hot water. And I'm going to cover it. Now, since it's late morning, I'm going to leave this sit for 4 hours. Susan Weed does recommend leaving it sit overnight if you can. Otherwise, a minimum of 4 hours is just as good. And some other honorable mentions I would like to talk about is garlic. Garlic is great for your cardiovascular system. It's also good for getting rid of any type of parasites in your body. And I take a clove a day. That is one I don't rotate. I just take a clove a day. And if you're looking for an easy way to take a clove a day, I have another video that I show how to make fermented garlic, which really cuts down the sting to the garlic. You can chew the garlic and swallow it quite easily, and it's still raw. And not to mention the fermentation process does help your probiotic biome. I also mentioned hawthorn berry as one if your family has a history of heart disease hawthorn berry is great for your heart and your cardiovascular system. That may be one you might want to consider rotating in. And also burdock root. Burdock root is a great blood cleanser. It also has some nutritive value as well. It has iron, calcium, potassium, and it also has something called inulin, which is a prebiotic. And what prebiotics are, they feed the good gut bacteria to help it function. So if you're looking for an alternative way to get your nutrition without having to take vitamins or supplements, you can look at herbs. There are a number of herbs out there that are very high in vitamins. If you want more information on Nourishing Herbal Infusions, you can look up any one of Susan Weed's works online. She has several books and also a podcast. That's where I first heard about it. I've also incorporated comfrey into the mix, into the rotation. I've also incorporated linden as well. Both are great for your joints. So don't be afraid to try taking herbs for supplements. I want to thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment below on the video. If there's any information you'd like me to address in a future video, I'm happy to do it. Also, please visit urbanherbalist.com for more information on herbs. And thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.